It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Goff working from the pistol. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to go. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Well, I'm going to air this out to start. Looking right, and he finds him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The Packers into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing out to the left, cut. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Goff back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Goff to the air now. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it down to a single point. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning him from the slot right. A second down throw here for Love. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Gong. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Goff on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. 30. 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff running left, Jacobs. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's got it near the 8. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Gone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
Third and 4 coming up now. Goff setting to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jack Jones making that tackle. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers are on the move here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah,
and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Love on 3rd and short. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. Davis ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now Goff. It is Cup left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Thrown on first down, Love. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw, here's Love. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love out of the shotgun. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. Nevis ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Goff now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds past midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Goff. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, ball at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's gone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jack Jones making that tackle. From midfield on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Laporta. And he'll get it up to the 44. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Here's Gong. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goff working from the pistol. He brings it in. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Working quickly here. No run, it's Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Mevis ready to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
First down throw from Goff. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Escapes the pocket. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. And they pick him off again. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Now Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Calling about 5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Goff setting to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. So this is a Packers win. And they draw